We would like to thank our backers from all over the world, but we haven't met our goal yet, and if we don't meet it, we get nothing. We need your help to make this happen. My passion for Joyce started in college when I read The Dead. I was mesmerized by his unique style, and then I discovered Sylvia Beach, who risked everything to publish Joyce's Ulysses.
It turns out Sylvia was only one of 4 independent-thinking feminists who supported Joyce so he could write his banned, burned, and censored books.
British editor Harriet Weaver paid the Joyce family's bills for decades so he could write. Sylvia's business and romantic partner Adrienne Monnier provided savvy business advice and support. And then there was Nora Barnacle, Joyce's lifelong muse, wife, and mother of his children.
Our story mainly takes place in Paris, and especially on the left bank of the city, at a very particular time in history. As you may know, the beginning of the 20th century marks the beginning of the Bohemian Revolution, and Paris was really at the heart of this revolution. Unfortunately came World War I, and with that, all the men had to go to war, leaving the city in charge of the women. It was kind of a second Bohemian Revolution, but a more feminist one, where women were able to take chances, opportunity, and risk, as Adrienne Monnier was the first woman to open a bookshop here in Paris. Another iconic location that we want to explore in our film is also the bookshop Shakespeare and Company, created by Sylvia Beach in 1919.
Left Bank will be unique, engaging, and entertaining, appealing to both Joyce fans and a new generation of readers. Now, we don't want this to be an academic documentary stuffed with talking heads and dusty archive. We want to show the real relationship between these women, reveal them as characters with dynamic backstories and complex motivations, witness their conversations, and understand their decisions. And that's why we've chosen a new way to tell the story, using a hybrid documentary format, a blend of interviews, archival, graphics and animation, and scripted scenes.
For the past 15 years, I've been producing independent films. I'm very proud of those projects, but I decided to stop producing films until I found one that I was totally passionate about, and I could pick the perfect team to make it happen. Left Bank is a film that keeps me up at night, but in a good way. We are about to reframe history, telling a true, untold story from the 4 remarkable women's point of view. We've started shooting interviews with experts in the US, and as soon as it's safe to travel, we will head to Europe to film the scripted scenes. My background is as a news reporter, and I love a deadline. So yes, we have a deadline. This film has to be released in 2022 to mark the 100-year anniversary of the publication of Ulysses. So please support us. If you love books, if you love women in history, give what we can. We really appreciate your help, and thanks for your support.